Hi everyone, this is Kim with Creations by Kimber, and I am here to show a project that I have done. I am in a swap over at twoshabbysistersstudio.ning.com, and this is the altered mini clipboard, and my partner is Leslie, and we could do whatever style we wanted. We just had to do it in the colors that they picked, and she had picked black, white, and aqua. So let me show you what I have done for her. This is the mini clipboard, and I love how it came out. I love the colors of this. The paper that I used is from Bo Bunny, and I believe it's the Gabrielle collection. I could be wrong, but I'll post down in the bottom what paper line I used. I love the way the paper is. It has that aqua color with the white, and I used some black cardstock for the tag that's here. So what I did was I painted this with white gesso all the way around, and then I inked the edges with black soot Tim Holtz Distress ink. See that? And then I did the same thing with the paper. I went all the way around the edges with the black soot. And the top of the clipboard here on the clip, I used the white gesso as well. Come on, focus. There we go. And I tapped it just to give it like a texture look to it, and I love the way that it came out. And then I added some black lace at the top. And of course I used some Wild Orchid Crafts flowers in aqua. And I believe this is the 10mm open rose. It might be the 15. I'll post the flowers in the box below what I did or used. And then I used some of the 4mm rosebuds. And then one of their white, I want to call it a daisy, but I know that's not what it is. But I really like them. It reminds me of a Gerber daisy. I like how they look. Really cute. And then down the side here, what I did was I took parts of the paper and I cut it and rolled it back, and then I put 10mm open roses in aqua in each of the spots there and there. So this one I think is probably 20mm. I'm pretty sure. And then I used a white large gardenia, and then some more of the open rosebuds here. And then I have some black acrylic sprays that I got at Hobby Lobby. I cut some of the pieces off and tucked them in certain spots, and then I have a spray here that I tucked behind the gardenia, along with some pearl sprays that I also got at Hobby Lobby. And then down here I have a aqua cottage rose, and I believe this is the 30mm. And then another one of them white daisies. And then over here I have some more of the aqua open roses. I have 3 of them, here, here, and here. And then I have a white Tuscany rose here. I love the Tuscany roses. And then another one of them acrylic pieces with the rosebuds. And then some more rosebuds with an acrylic piece down here. And then I have some trims and lace. This lace is a Guyper lace, which came from Wild Orchid Crafts, which I really don't have much more of this. And I'm not sure if they still have it in stock or not. I wish they did. I'm going to have to look because I really love that lace. And then I have some black flat back pearls. And then I have a black small rosette trim. And then some 4mm white flat back pearls. And then I have, like I said, I have 2 tags. So this opens. And I have 2 tags here, one for a photo and then one for journaling. Whoops. And then on the side here, if you can see it, I did some texture paint, or paste, not paint, with a Prima stencil that I have. And then I lightly inked it with black soot just to make it prominent on the paper. So, and then what we had to do was we had to have a spot for a photo. So if she wanted to put a photo here, she could. And then she has the 2 tags that she can put photos on both, or just one and use the other for journaling. And it will tuck behind the gardenia there. So that is my project, and I hope she really likes it. And I will have pictures, close-up pictures of my project right after this. Thanks.